I kind of wanted to make a video where I talk about stereotypes with LGBT plus people and, the harmful shit, the truth, the, misconceptions and whatever, and people trying, like, confusing one thing for another thing and all that shit. So, you know, that's kind of what this video is about. I don't really have a list or anything of exactly like here's all the stereotypes. It's just like stereotypes that I can like think of and whatever. If there's others that you know, then you could put them in the comments if you want. But yeah, um, I guess there's a lot of popular ones that people try to push where it's like I don't know, a lot of people think like gay men are only feminine, and it's just like not all gay men are feminine. Like I literally like saw someone say that all gay men are twinks, and it's like, what? Do you not know what a bear is? Have you know what a twink is, but you don't know what a bear is? Like that's been like they've both been terms for a long time. Like you can easily look up what a bear is. It's like obviously, there's the animal bear, and like the person literally said like, oh, I know what a bear is, and it's like obviously not. Like you know what the animal bear is, but you don't know what the gay term is for bear. It's like you're a fucking idiot. Like you know what a twink is, but not what a bear is. It's just weird and confusing. But yeah, like people think only like gay men are only like feminine and twinks and whatever. It's like you need to get out more. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a shit ton of gay men that are super, like, quote unquote masculine and whatever. So, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of gay men are, like, quote unquote masculine and shit. Like, that's why I don't get. Like, I'm pretty sure most gay men, I wouldn't be surprised if most gay men are probably not really on their feminine side all as much either, just because of how gender stereotypes are. So, you know, there's that also with the lesbian side of it where everyone thinks lesbians are like butch and like masculine. And it's like, what? Do you not know any lesbians that are not masculine at all? Have you never seen one that's not masculine? So, there's plenty of lesbians that are not masculine. Like, you need to get out more if you have never seen a masculine gay man or a feminine gay woman. Like, I don't fucking get it at all. There's also stereotypes of people trying to push of like LGBT people like being groomers or pedos or whatever. It's just like I've talked about it in a video before where it's like, you know, pedos are not LGBT. Same with like the bestiality shit. Like that's not LGBT. Those are sicknesses that need to be fixed and cured. Like those are completely different fucking things. Being gay or lesbian are sexualities. So, like being a pedo or into being liking bestiality and shit, that's a sickness, not a sexuality. So get the fuck out with that shit. So it's like, anyone could be a pedo or be into nasty shit like that, but that's like has nothing to do with your sexuality. So yeah, like those are two completely different things. So I don't get how people can confuse that. But also, the people that say that are just trying to demonize being gay and try to hurt us and try to make other people think that we're horrible, even though what they're saying is not true at all. And then they also try to push it with trans people, specifically trans women. They A lot of people think only trans women exist. They ignore trans men for some reason. Uh, but like, they try to act like being trans is this horrible sickness, and like, they try to be like, oh, trans people just want to get into the bathrooms and like rape people and groom your children and shit. It's just like we literally just go into the bathroom to go to the bathroom. We're in the bathroom for the same reason that you're in there for. So why the fuck would we want to do any of that shit to you. But also, like, wouldn't it be easier for someone to just walk into a bathroom and do that? Like, they don't need to put on a costume and pretend that they're a different gender just to go into the bathroom. Like, they could just walk right into the bathroom. Nothing's stopping them from going into the bathroom as their normal self. So, like, why would they pretend to be trans just to go into the bathroom and attack someone? Like, you know, why would they waste their time? Don't you think they would just walk right into the bathroom and commit a crime? Like, people have done that before where they've gone into a bathroom, killed someone, and left, and they didn't put on a costume or anything. They didn't pretend that they were trans. They just went in there and did it. So, like, if you ever gone and watched, like, true crime videos or some shit, and then you've come across one like that before, then it's like, they didn't put on a costume, so, what the fuck? But yeah, like trans people just want to go into the bathroom and go to the bathroom. They're in there for the same reason that you are. So, no, we're not gonna go and attack people. That's stupid. If someone wanted to attack someone, they would just do it, not do this elaborate plan just to do it. Like, some people are weird and they go into like they plan shit really crazy, but they're not gonna plan to like pretend to be a different gender just to do it. That'd be stupid. Um, Also, the whole gender stuff that also kind of brings up drag queens, where drag queens and drag kings, but a lot of people like to ignore drag kings for whatever reason because they think drag queens are pedos, or like they think people who do drag are all LGBT, even though I wouldn't be surprised if most people who do drag are actually straight cis people, because straight cis are, I guess that's like the majority of people right now, so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if most drag people are, straight and cis. But also, people like to confuse drag and trans, even though they are completely different. Doing drag is a choice, and you're literally dressing up in the opposite gender's clothing and playing a character and putting on a performance. Being trans is not a choice, and if anything, we trans people are actually playing a character before they come out. So if anything, trans people are doing drag before they even realize that they are trans, and then hopefully when they realize they're trans, they are able to be their true self. So, like, yeah, that's the difference between trans and drag is one's a choice, one's not a choice. One is playing a character, and the other is trying to be their true self. So, yeah, that's like the simple version of it, I guess. Um, but yeah, like why do people like to push these stereotypes? It doesn't really make any sense at all. And then they never have proof of these claims that they make. It's like, oh, where are you getting this idea from? Like, why would you think this? Where is this coming from? I wouldn't be surprised if they're just getting it from people who pull everything out of their ass and just make some stupid shit up and they end up believing that all this shit. Also, there's other stereotypes of like gay people can't be religious or can't believe in whatever religious stuff. Like, people think gay people aren't Christians or Muslims or any religion, even though there's plenty of gay people who are Christians or Muslims. But, like, people think they can't be Christian or Muslim just because Christianity and Islam, like, are against being gay, but, like, there's still gay people in those religions. So, I don't, I don't know. Like, you may not understand why they're in that religion, but they are. Like, they don't need to explain anything to you. They just are there. So I don't get why you're so bothered by that. Like, let them be who they want. Let them believe in whatever religion they want. That's fine. Or people think like gay people are like possessed or some shit, and it's like not everyone believes in demons, and who, like, do you have proof of demons too? Like, that's another thing there. But yeah, that's kind of all I can really think of for, you know, this whole thing. Like, I don't know. Can I think of any other stereotypes? I can just think of a few off the top of my head, but yeah. Also, I mean, some people think like being gay is all about rainbows and shit, or like, you know, they think like it's our entire personality and our entire being, even though it's like no one has ever made it their entire personality or being. Like, there's so much more to us than just our sexuality. It's just that you make a big deal about it, so we have to tell you to shut the fuck up, and then you think it's our entire personality, even though you're the one that brought it up. But yeah, anyways, I guess that's it. If you have any other examples of stereotypes, then you know you can put it in the comments. And yeah, so I guess that's it. So bye.